Hello everybody, Derpalypse here once again, and we're going to the final part for 6.5 time chapter. We should be pretty much finished now. We're on the 13th stage, right? No, yeah, 13th stage is down here, and so we got 2 more. Still don't know if there's a mirror dungeon or not. I have not gotten a leak so far yet, but we are here just chilling. We're gonna go straight to it. I didn't wait for my energy to recharge. I think this might be enough energy to actually go through and beat it, because there's only 3 levels left, including this one. So let's get into it. What's the time? Rodya was always the one to lift up the mood. So when it was down, but the mood among us has grown incredibly awkward and cold. That I was almost starting to feel chills in my fingers. I guess this is what happens when Rodya is in a depressive mood. If you were back at the bus, or if Yi-Sing or Gregor were here, they would have at least tried to break the ice. But neither Ryoshu or Honglu were that kind of people to be heavily affected by such a frosty mood. So we just charged on with our investigation. Looks like the culprit got him in the middle of something. He knew the Ripper. How could you tell? By looking at his eyes, isn't it obvious? The look at his eyes, that's the kind of looks that some people have in their eyes when getting killed by a rat they know. He's not exactly dead, you know. This dead body looks kind of different from the last one we saw, though. And not a dead body either, but what is it? The culprit tore his scarf in half. Maybe they really disagreed with his fashion choice? The Yurodiviye must live like fools in the eyes of others, so they may see a path invisible to them. So that we may see a path invisible to them. Rodya? It's something Sonia once said. They told me that the scarf was a yoke to hide the great ambition. That those who have such dreams must remain bound. But I don't see you wearing that scarf. I just think it cramps my style. Oh, but does she have one though? Still? Does she still have hers? Then chopping the scarf in half would mean that the killer might be a former member of the Yurodiviye. We should go back to their hideout and ask around. Sometime later. Damn it, did the Ripper got our boss? Huh? Are you asking if everyone quit recently? Well, it's not like they formally quit or anything, but there were some that went completely off the grid. Some who wanted to steal the surplus time at T-Corp to share it equally among everyone. Yeah, I remember that lad who said something like that. When his younger brother died, he became a bit weird. Did anyone want to go along with that plan? I'm sure there were some, but we shouldn't. We are the Yurodiviye. We must bide our time until State give us the word. Is that so? Where is he? No idea. Last time I heard, he said something like, "I'll always be watching you." Creepy, isn't it? But I suppose that means he's still hanging around about within T-Corp's borders. Our boss man is gonna be back to normal, right? He'll always be watching, huh? Clock. I always burn a cig after I kill. But you're always smoking. But it takes about 4 minutes for the cig to burn all the way through. I get to watch the light slowly burns in their dying eyes. That really enhances the flavor. 4 minutes. I know that's exactly what it takes. I know that is exactly 4 minutes for the cigarette to burn away. But only 2 minutes have on that clock tower. But only 2 minutes have passed on that clock tower. That doesn't make any sense. How could no one notice that the clock tower is broken? This isn't a new development, by the way. From the moment our little game of detectives started, detectives started. To this precise moment, the clock tower has always merged in only 2 minutes by the time I finished smoking. Didn't someone say that it's because people have learned to be helpless? I've been waiting for someone to finish for a while. Do you know how much a pain it is to wait for something to but have so much time in your day? It's so tedious. Me thinks is a real bother. Standing guard here all to stop the search so tedious. Hey assistant, where were the first 2 victims doing when the Ripper struck? Let's see, one of them was attacked while purchasing 13 flavored lollipop candies, and the other one was reading a comic book starring a T-Corp investigator as his protagonist. I'd say it's a pretty fun read. Are there a lot of clock towers in T-Corp? A total of 12 in the entirety of T-Corp, but just one in this general area. The time Ripper struck once only near this clock tower, didn't they? Right on, detective. What if they slowed down the clock tower and made everyone in the area feel the sense of extreme tedium? Tedium, I see, so that's what it was. He can rip time only from people who are bored. The clock tower. It should give me a nice view to blow smoke at. Oh, here's something I forgot to mention. You know you need actual evidence to make an arrest, right? Detectives? Huh? You have to catch them in the act. You can't go around arresting people just because you feel like it. Why do we have to let them attack us or something? Can't we just go catch him in the act? Don't you know he can literally rip the time out of you? One small mistake, you might wake up weeks, months, or even years later. We don't even know if this is the kind of thing that Dante can rewind. Yes, it's all very tragic, but it's still a part of your responsibilities. Do you even care about catching the culprit? Or is learning how he rips time all you care about? Right on again, Ace Detective. Once I thought there was no inventions in T-Corp that I didn't know their ins and outs about. You see, I have the intricate knowledge of the mechanisms of every single machinery that is in existence within T-Corp. I even know about the bizarre contraption your friend back in the jail still invented when he is still here. I didn't want that invention to be beholden T-Corp's patent agency. No, I wanted to watch as it spread throughout the city, which is why I didn't try very hard to stop him as he escaped through the back streets. It wasn't because I was lazy, it wasn't because I was lazy buying. To answer your question, no. Like in the case of the League of the Nine Lancers, I don't care whether we catch the culprit or not. I'm just curious about the exact mechanism behind how he rips time. It's the nature of being an inventor. Agreed. How am I supposed to even get anything done with people like... Excuse me, Mr. Assistant. I have something I'd like to ask you. Back when Mersal stood on the temporal scale gallows, didn't the machine beep very loudly? Oh, the assistant friend? Yes, it did. If you had the intricate knowledge of the mechanisms of every single machinery in existence within T-Corp, then do you also know why it malfunctioned? Of course. Why wasn't the gallows able to take 10 billion on worth of time from Mersal? Was it really because it was broken? What are you talking about? It's statistically impossible for the machines of my design to have any faults usually. Then the source of the error must be Mersal, or all of us, right? Not the machine? Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. You're not looking the part, but you're also acting the part of the Ace Detective. Could have fooled me. All credit goes to Lady Agatha. She said one of the qualities of an Ace Detective is the mind of a bottomless inquisitiveness. After all, I thought the condition of getting exempt from our time tax was that we had to catch the culprit. That was what I was thinking when the Class 5 auditor began speaking again as if to address my concerns. I'm not saying that I won't cooperate, of course. I may have even devised a plan for you, though it may be somewhat simple. Now listen close. We got the plan in action. We got the yip yapper, and we're gonna close this place down soon. Let's see. We got a battle here. Guess we're fighting him at 14 then, and then we'll beat him at 15. Oh wait, we got the entire squad here. Oh shit! Say less. Say actually, you know what? We still got our 3 guys here. Let's just do it. We still got our badges, so let's just do it with the 3 people. So, will this really work? I guess it's barely a plan. It's more like something we came up with in the last 10 minutes, but still annoying. Let's hide. Hiya, I've been waiting for you. Did he just say hiya to the Ripper? How interesting. Not only did you know that I'd be coming here, but you also had the manners to extend your greetings? I see you've been tailing us the whole time. Hee, of course. You were right under our noses all this time, weren't you? You're one of those fools playing pretend as a detective, aren't you? Killing time. You're right. Say, can you teach me how to make the most of my time? Give us your time, we might tell you. What, 30 hours? What is this, a bloody joke? That ain't enough. Just think about all the hours we could have lost fleeing from these sides. We could have spent that time ripping more hours from others. I say it's only fair that we take 300 hours from him. Agreed. He's one of Nest's lackeys, working with those filthy watch chains of T-Corps. He deserves it. If we let him go, he'll only bring future trouble. Let's show what happens when you take to those who oppose us. Let me just see if he's just yapping to himself. He's not yapping to Carmen. He's only yapping to himself. Oh wait a minute. He might actually be talking to Carmen directly. He might tell you what 30 hours. So he's talking to someone else. And then so someone talked around here too. So I think it probably is Carmen talking. So, or not. Second, let's try. Wait, no, it's okay. I am very far off. Church of Gears. It might actually be the Church of Gears. Actually, he might just have gears in his head. Well, he does. He got the 1 too. Second, let's try to extract the same amount. Extract the exact same amount of time that it eventually splits into 12 pieces. Solid. Let's stab as deep as we can go. We don't want to repeat that fat cat in the factory, do we? We're aiming for the straight center, not just letting off that bastard slip with just a gash of 100 hours. Silence. I will decide the time. We will stab him with as deep and rip 1,000 hours from him. That should be more than enough time for us to happily share. Well, I suppose we'll be losing our sense of taste for the next 1,000 hours. If we divide the burden of 1,000 hours equally among one another, yeah, I can roll with that. It's almost as if there's multiple personalities in there, all taking turns to speak. The culprit wasn't the only one who suddenly began to behave strangely among. Hong Lu did too. His face relaxed into a tranquil look as though he was ready to let something go, or perhaps that expression was liberation. 1,000 hours. Will 1,000 hours have passed in the blink of an eye? Yes, there will be no pain, only despair that awaits you upon your awakening. Did I like that? Rip my time away. He didn't mean that, did he? A time-turning razor, is it? Oh, that's the core to power that extracts time. So it was no invention at all, but a distortion. My, this is highly fascinating. So this kind of power a distortion can grant, power that only one could have dreamed of. Look at our boy. Look at that boy right there. After a lengthy silence, as though the world itself has come to a grinding halt. Why can't we rip away your time? I see, everything went according to plan. It's all so same. I blinked but the world is just as familiar and chainless as ever. What? We've walked straight right into a trap. Trap, you daft idiots. Don't you understand? Detectives AOTS. Phew, that's a relief. I had me worried there for a moment there. About 30 minutes ago, like I said earlier, the temporal scale gallows isn't broken. The error was just caused by you. Your time, and this applies to all 12 of you, was already bound to someone else's time. Dante's time. Someone else's time. Me? This caused a multi-reference error in the temporal scale gallows, which was supposed to hang your time. So what you're saying is because you're already living with Dante's time, the gallows couldn't hang our time? I had no idea. Well, if it's all news to us, then there's really no way for the Time Ripper to know that either. So once the Time Ripper arrives and tries to rip my time away from me, that's when Rodya and Ryoshu can swoop in like that, like the awesome people you are, and arrest the culprit. And that's how the trap came to be. But what if the Time Ripper manages to rip Tongu's time away? Don't worry, Dante. It's all going to be okay. I wonder how long this vacuum will last once the news of the malfunctioning clock breaks. Wouldn't it be so entertaining watching as people's trust in the institution of the supposedly unnearing clock tower crumble? It's going to be such a fun show. I'll try my best not to malfunction. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Hey, participation trophy. I used to really hate the sound of clocks. But I don't know when it started, but I started associating the noise with the potential cycle of pain. Like it was some promotion that a clock hand-shaped blade will one day cleave through me. A blade of time, if you will. But your noise is a bit different. It's the kind of noise that makes me dream of something new, something different, and it's not pain. That's why I want to extend my gratitude. Not sure what he's extending his gratitude for, but can someone ask him to do something for me? Dante has a request. Right, request right away. I think I had enough experience to intuit when a big fight is about to break out, and I'm getting the exact feeling that something's about to happen. So it's time for you to return to other sinners. I can't believe they actually kept us in prison the whole time, only to let us right out before they caught the culprit. So how was it, manager, adventuring with just the 3 sinners? Was it nice? I trust that you have learned your lesson, that my absence was deeply felt. I'll make it all over from staying in that jail cell. I don't even want to go back to a place like that ever again. Right, so is that son a Time Ripper or something? A distortion we must defeat. Alright, let's see if I cooked with this. I don't think I cooked, but I want to see if we cooked with 3 people. We still have our time badges. Oh yeah, we still got our time badges. Oh. Wait just like 5 seconds. Well, let me check the drip fire. Let me check. Wait, he has no drip. He has no drip. Or the game doesn't. Oh, well, he does have drip, but the game just won't let me see it all the way. 1,000 solar time. Oh my god, we gotta fucking get it. We gotta get it. At least the music's nice. Alright, so let me do this for a second. We'll let that hit with Fangdu. And we'll try to get this ready for us. Yeah, we'll let that hit Hongdu because he's a defense boy. He can take it. And he'll get a K-Corp after, so. This should be good. Alright. So far so good. Alright, so at 4 count unit dies, we can keep charging up that. So it shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, let's keep getting this key core apples up. Cause this feels at so yeah, let's get another one just for him. Yeah, okay, yep, this is what I want to do. Uh-oh. That was a big Jackers moment. And you're second, right? Nope, you're gonna have to carry that for us. Alright, so... We'll do this one more time for Honglu, actually. Yeah, we'll do this. Unclassable. Consume 200 time for atomic acceleration. What does this do? What does it do? I have no idea what that does. Wait, is it classable? So what if I do this though? Yeah, it works. Okay, so Honglu, you take that shit. Eat that shit, boy. Eat that shit for me. It should work, I think. Yep, it works. Okay, I don't know what this does. I have no idea what the fuck that did at all. He's glitching out. He's tweaking. He's actually tweaking right now. Okay, so you're a little bit of deep shit right now. Okay, we'll do this. This is what we'll do. Which one is strong? Well, this is going first, right? He's going first, so he's gonna hit me anyway. And I can't block this, right? Yeah, I can't block this anyway, so... I'll do this here. And try to get more of that ready for us. And we'll do this. Because yeah, before you die, right? Yeah, before you die. I don't know if you can stagger stat, but I think this might be ideal. This might be the ideal way to do it. Yeah, cause yeah, this is gonna give us some sanity. Yep, that was that game. That was that positive. Yep, that's how we avoid playing the game normally. That's how to do it. Alright. We'll do this right here. And let's see, we'll use these attacks actually. Yeah, okay, yeah, this is what I want to do. Yeah, that's what I like to see. I heard this boss fight was supposed to be hard. Man, I'm not struggling at all. We got this. We got it. We're chilling. Look, he's already almost dead. And we got 3 boosts too. Yeah, so we got it. We're going for this battle. Alright, Honglu, you're going to need to clash now so we can get some clash race for you. I don't think any of y'all have healing, right? Oh yeah, we do. You got healing. Let's see. So we'll do this here. Yep. I want your bleed your shit. Okay, there we go. Now he's at 45 Sandy, so we're good on Sandy now. Now he's gotta worry about home. Okay, oh, yeah, he's fumbling. He's back fumbling. Okay, so we'll do this here. Grab this. Let's see, we'll grab this here. And, yep, that's what I want you to do. And he's gonna get staggered too, right? Come on. There we go. This is some good damage right here. This is some good damage. Let's see. Yeah, I think this is what we want to do here. Oh, you got bleed right here. Oh wait, we don't have any bleed on him, so it doesn't really matter that much. Okay.
효율적인 대처로 개체를 꿰뚫었습니다. 참고로 기계는 입에 발린 말 따위 쉽게 하지 않아요.
And we'll do this here. Let's see. Bind. Yeah, this will put bind and trade for the damage. I want healing though. I want some good damage. If I can get it potentially. Yeah, this should be good. Alright, then this is gonna get some stagger off again. Honglu finishes that off. I think this would be 10 turns, right? 10 turns exactly? Yeah, so we beat it that easily. Yeah, so this is what we'll do.
개체를 구성하고 있는 부위 중 하나가
that was easy.
파괴되었습니다. 이 틈을
Man, I
파고들어도
thought it
좋을
was
것
supposed to be
같군요.
hard. I thought this shit was supposed to be hard. He hasn't been nerfed yet either. Have you repped such a deep longing for an extra minute that the extra second you slip through your fingers? Were you wish that your heart would forever sleep for its every beat was built in a painful reminder of the mercilessness of the march of time? I don't suppose you have, because you have plenty of time to spare. With that, the time slips into a shimmering portal. A mirror dungeon, the Fathoms. It appeared to be the same kind that we've seen before. Hey Dante, I got a question. It just occurred to me for the first time. Where do all the time we use that you use? Where do they come from? Well, I never gave a dot to where the time I rewind comes from. All I knew is that I turned the clock at around time. WC. Yeah, who cares? I guess. I wish I could answer her, but it's not like I know any of how this works. Miyoshi quickly shut us down with our brief summary of the circumstances. We did not question it any further. A mirror dungeon of the Fathoms. Let us go. So we're actually going to the mirror dungeon now. Okay, that's a very long border right there. I don't know if that's right.
야, 이
300
정도면
Lucy.
너무 성공적인데? 추가 보스 나오는 거 아니야?
All right, so we got the Fathoms of the dungeon. So we can now convert all of this to 3 now, and we can get ourselves prepared for the final battle. Let's see. What can I do here? Wait. Can I grab all this? I almost can. One more battle, and I'll be able to grab all that. And this gives us first time 280 for that fight. What's this give us? 10 for this fight. So yeah, we're gonna be grinding. We're gonna be grinding hard on this one. You're currently exploring 5.5 event dungeon. Huh? I'm sorry, what? Pardon? I guess? I don't know what dungeon I was doing before. That was in 5.5. Hey yo, this is looking pretty wild actually. It's looking pretty cool. So this is the culprit's Fathoms. 21 minutes. We're getting animation and a cutscene? The time it took for the impact for you to hit the cobblestone. Isn't it about time you quit that Yurodiviye thing, brother? Okay, I need to go back and reread that. I can't though. I'll do it on my own time. We got the sad music playing. We got the violin music playing in the background. We barely have. Is that a violin? I don't know my instruments. Seems like it. We barely have enough time to scrape by, and oh my god, I just realized I just yapped a little bit. He's still talking. We barely have time to scrape by, wasting our time building unregistered inventions just to annoy some time collectors doesn't do anything. Come on, brother. Dream like you used to. Please? You always wanted to work for the T Corp Patents Agency, didn't you? We were just biding our time, waiting for the right moment, okay? And when that moment comes... But you don't even know when that moment is. What if that's the moment? What if that's the moment that comes after we are dead? Why would any of that matter if we're not here to see it? Take the grade 1 inventor certificate. You're a grade 1 inventor? I don't know how the things work for inventors. I'm just gonna assume it's the same as fixers. It might be a little bit of a workshop thing too. We just got some lore drop again. We got some lore building dropping about inventor certifications. My fucking god. Okay, take the grade 1 inventor certifications exam or something. Make a submission at the Adventures Expo. There's pretty hefty prize money for receiving Inventor of the Year award. You know. The fact that there's animation now, they took a page out of Reverse 1999's book. they took a page out of Reverse 1999. But look at him going all the way down. It feels kind of bad though. Did you know that in other nests, everyone enjoys an equal 24 hours? Yeah, this actually gave me the feels a little bit. I'm getting a little bit sad. Random character number 55 got me tweaking a little bit, not gonna lie. Just imagine for a second. What if we saved up a ton of money and moved to a different nest? Then maybe we could get to live a 24-hour day a day too. I could I could get a full night's rest and still have half the day to spend. Wouldn't that be so wonderful? I was always full of excuses. For all my hatred of the system, I remained inert with my ignorance, and as a convenient shield and excuse for my inaction. I knew that our lives would get better if I did get certified, but I always get some excuses that I don't have time to take the test. One early morning, my brother came to speak with me. I'll lend you all but 2 hours of my time. That'll give you more than enough time to complete the exam. It ends around 2 p.m. Oh my god. Younger brother. Oh my god, you are you are a backstory character. Oh my god, this is actually the backstory character. Oh no, they're doing a. I just realized they're doing a One Piece thing. Oh my god, they're doing a One Piece ass backstory. Oh my god. Oh my god. It ends at 2 p.m., right? I'll meet you in front of the clock tower then. You could give me back the time you borrowed there. Thus, I was given a single day of abundance. The sun still hadn't set when I finished the exam. I had a good feeling about all of this too. Maybe I could start dreaming again, just like the old comic book I used to read. To dream becoming a professional inventor of all kinds of things. And I guess he still has his time too. The car rolls in slowly. It's so slow that anyone could simply step out of his way. The driver is like us, someone who lives a 10-hour day. But my brother can't get out of his way. Oh, that feels so bad because he doesn't have enough time. Hours already precariously stressed over a day, stressed even further. Damn, that they literally turned like a skit that probably be on Family Guy into an actual sad backstory. That is, oh my, that is something. I just got solar flared again. Solar flared again. So you are slowly, so slowly, thrown into the air. I run as fast as I can within the time given to me, but I failed to reach him. I never could. Nothing changed, no matter how much time I was shared. Because my life spent in a rush, because it entirely slipped from my fingers in a blink of an eye. I wandered aimlessly near the streets with my brother drew his last breath. If only I could taste every flower in his life pop sooner. Man, I can't wait to read what happens next. Won't someone knock me out and wake me up when the next volume's out? The city. I can't wait for him to finally complete my portrait. I hope they captured all the little upward flicks at the end of my mustache. I was supposed to look like a bird wings, yes. It's so tedious waiting for it to be finished. Yeah. Still 3 in the afternoon. This is one long shift. When will this tedious busy work end? There's too many people who indifferently kill time. Our time will come, just like when the Saint said. I know it's tedious, but everyone feels the same way. Stop pestering me about it, yeah? You think I'm happy with the small time stuff? I'm just tired as you are punching these bloody collectors running away. I was ignorant. I lacked the time. If only I had the time they killed. If only my brother had the time they killed. He would still be alive. Yes, my brother was right. Can't wait for the moment that won't come. Now is the time for action. I'll find everyone so content with killing their time, and I'll. For a clock may look as though its turns are evenly on the outside, the cogs mix up the clockwork within each turn at disparate rates. Some living 44-hour days long, some living 4 hours a day. We are not like the Yurodiviye. We know if we must take action. So that's what you turn yourself into? Within me is a place where all may live in equal hours, our nest. A place for all those who felt the very same pain. Your explanation fails to justify your time killing. Yet I am not the time killer. It is the people of the city who have been slaughtering time. No one ever took a moment to doubt that the clock tower may have broken. Instead, they stopped and merely to complain that it was a slow day, as they should have just passed the time. Killing time. I saved the dying time from their wasteful clutches. Will you still claim that I'm in the wrong? Well, what you say is wrong is right, but if it's right, then it's still wrong. But if it's wrong, then it may be right. Okay, I don't know where I was going with that. So we don't have any support. So let's see. We're always gonna bring Ryoshu in. Wait back. I don't have my burn team's still broken, so I can't bring them in like that. So I have to bring in this team. Let's see. I am gonna bring it in though. Yeah, actually, I'll bring it in the Slav Tremor team. Sure, why not? It's the Tremor season, so I'm gonna bring this one in. What's the worst kind of happen? I actually, you know what? I changed my mind. I changed my fucking mind. So how does this work again? So K-Corp Ampo, so this will be good. I wish this skill 2 was on his skill 3, or at least on all his skills. Because it's on his skill 3, right? So it's gonna be very hard to actually get that off and make that worthwhile. So I guess we'll go for the Pride team. Right, the Pride team? Let's see, what do I have here for my egos? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, you're by yourself, so I'm gonna take these egos off. I don't need them. I'm gonna put on this Ryoshu. That Ryoshu will have that activated, and then we'll have that activated. And we should be able to charge our egos, right? Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, we'll do that. Got that on you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Should be good. Right? Everyone's level 45? Except you. You're not level 45. Let's try to go for it, actually. Yeah, let's just try to go for it. No gluttony, no lust. taking a little bit a long time to trick my team. I'm sorry about that, but I gotta actually think about this. Wait, if we're in a mirror dungeon, shouldn't I just be able to bring a bleed team? I'll bring the Yiseng team. Yeah, I'll bring the Yiseng team. Alright, let's see. So, you enter the dungeons of Fathoms Eagles, where was this Teacup Street? Past the crowds or a few passerbyers, but you notice a glowing vending machine nearby. With the street completely devoid of color, the vending machine's lights seem to be resonating with much vibrantly with your heart. Follow the light. We're this close to unveiling the truth of the time-killing time. We don't exactly know how the case will end, but we decided to forge on the brilliance of our guiding light. Okay. Let's see how long this is. It's a pretty long journey. And we got a strong battle here. We can battle here. So we got a strong battle. We go here. We got to chart on a path. The dispenser hose is still there. We know what it wants. Dust to dust. We want keyword search for bleed. Yep. Grab that for us. And inflict me, we don't need that. We'll grab that. That seems useful. So we'll grab that. And we'll go straight forward. So yeah, we've already beaten the game.
선원 집합. 이번 작품에 대해 논의할 시간이다.
That is real. I'm just dumb. I completely forgot about that.
대부분 분야에서 저는 최고의 성능을 내는 AI지만 응원은 조금 더 준비 시간이
Okay.
필요합니다.
Yeah, we'll go
인간의
out.
영역은 잘 쓰지 않았던 기능이라
So let's do this again. Okay, so yeah, 4, 5, 6, right? That's my team, right? Fuck, I forgot to give them egos, okay. Actually, I won't put Hongdu on just to
이번
check.
작품에 대해 논의할
Just
시간이다.
to check to see if he has the T-Corp badge. He doesn't. Okay, so we don't need to use him in the team. Okay. Good to know.
정화.
Also, that was nice. That was a good play by me.
외우피의 적법한 물의 풍선.
Now, you're probably wondering why I have Tremor in this team. Well, it's because fuck you. That's why I have where I am. I completely forgot why. I think it was because so I could get the double stats effect for Yiseng easier. Yeah, you guys can get golden. Like omelet actually. Yeah, so yeah, because of that, yeah.
작품 완성.
That's the reason why.
돌아가면 의견을
상황이 좋다고 할 수는 없지만 여러분은 하실 수
Yeah,
있을
look
거예요.
at Hall. Look at Yiseng clearing the battle for me very easily.
합격장.
효율적인 대처로
그림은
개체를 꿰뚫었습니다. 참고로 기계는 입에 발린 말 따위 쉽게 하지 않아요.
Alright, pretty easy. We could probably go into those giant boss battles and beat the fuck out of them. Yeah, so we got a big battle here. And then we're gonna go north. So we get more, so we keep getting more
얼마나 찢을까?
cost up so we can upgrade our shit.
가서 할수
Alright,
있는 건
few
다
ways.
해보고 오라고.
That's easy actually.
보다 한 주먹거리도 안 되는
This is the extreme battle? I don't even think I might just keep on. I do like that Hungry a lot.
말했지?
So I just might keep on. Thank you, Ishmael. Now please kill him now. Where is he actually? I think this is him, right? Yeah, I think this is him.
공격이 약점이었겠죠?
Let's go, Halu. Show him what you got.
귀찮게 끌지 말지.
Nice. Yeah, huh. Okay, yeah, so yeah, this is gonna be pretty simple to do. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. There's not gonna be a challenge for this battle. I don't think there's gonna be a there's definitely not gonna be a challenge for this convention. Oh my god, we're just gonna please push all straight through. Look at this damage output. Ideal damage.
이런 건 봉숭이가 약이지.
돌아가면 의견을 나누지.
Yeah.
작품무한 돌아가면 의견을 나누지.
Oh, these guys still lived. Okay.
고작 터뜨려주지.
Well, he's dead now.
해줄 수 있을 거예요. 사실 이런 보모 교실은 제가
Okay, yep, this
세피라들의
is what I want to
역할이긴
go
했죠.
for. We got Pride too.
관리자님도 알다시피 저는
Imagine if that gave less power.
키우고 있으니까요.
That'd be insane. But yeah, I wonder how this time killer is gonna react. Clap his ass in nanosecond and skip over all of his passive abilities. Because I mean, I have heard that he's a hard fight. I'm assuming they were talking about this one and not that first fight that beat the people. He really got really got that styled on.
쉽게 하지 않아요.
But I'm pretty sure this is gonna be pretty fun. This is gonna be very funny actually when I beat him with this thing. Oh, look at that. This is why he's ideal. That's literally the ideal outcome for damage. And now it actually took a long time. Now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, please stagger and please die. Actually, thank you. Now these things can kill you. Wherever he is, I think he's the last one. Okay. And this should take care of it right now. Good job, team. Crush your skulls. Okay, now let's see if there's any like special egos here. So, ooh, we got Derby Sheep. We can sell that later. And let's see, we got an Amno fight here. Or hold on, let me check something real quick. Let me actually check if because it's not worth doing that actually. Just go here, they go here. So let's check if they have any special. Yep, they do. You find a random T Corp 8 street. A collection staff is collecting taxes from citizens. Oh my god. Literally, the IRS pulls up to your front door. You'll be making your payments in time or cash. Like I said, we already paid our time taxes in full. Besides, 300 million on? That's absurd. The record states that you have acquired additional time tax responsibilities due to the donation gift tax. No way, is it just because I gave away my time to those kids in the back streets? I only gave them 300 hours so they would so how the hell does the snowball up to 300 million? On 300 million on the taxes? That doesn't make any sense. Tax calculations in T Corp are always exceptionally accurate. The time collector strives for citizens to neutralize them. What was due? Talk to them. Alright, who's gonna do it? It's gonna be our boy, Yi-Sang. We need to get Rodya up too. Alright, it's okay, I'll leave you out of this. Yi-Sang claims that there's something wrong with their calculations. The other senators chime in to say that they should probably get that amount verified. One of them knows that conveniently there's a collection office nearby. The whispering crowds began to grow as the timekeeper eventually gives in. Looks like you're not carrying a timepiece. I would stay out of trouble if I were you. Thoroughly annoyed by this obstruction, the time collector grumbled about something left, not before tapping to something on the senators' clothes. Warning notice, okay. So what did he give us? Churn and inflict one bind to the fastest enemy for antibody price or targets that have bind, or you charm or inflict 2 bind instead. When ally attacks target with bind, deal Hey, I think we do have bind actually. And we could just get the skills on this place too for Honglu or someone who has the bind skills. Actually, no, I think Ishmael has bind for Rosie has a desire. So yeah, we should be good on that. Just another busy watch factory. A man in a shiny dress and shoes and clean set of suits. Clearly, the factory's owner is shouting at his employees in a dirty old work clothes. Something seems to catch his eye, causing him to glare at one of his employees and scream with anger. The employee who's already occupied with his work gets flustered and tries to say something before, but it takes him ages to open his mouth. The owner pulls out a recorder in frustration to attempt to communicate, but it doesn't help. I just checked the security camera. You've been napping for the whole 2 hours. Explain yourself. What? The fact? Fact? Can't you speak any faster, man? Maybe there's something here that can resolve this situation. Let's see, Gluttony of Pride, Gloom and Sloth. So don't do that because he's saying, yeah, I know he has Gloom and Sloth, so it's gonna be good for him. He won't fail me. Yep, the ideal is he's saying pace between the two of them, and while before coming to a realization that the length of their days were completely different. The eyes of the factory owner who lived 80-hour days may look as though his employee has slept for 2 hours. But for the employee who lives only 6 hours a day, it must be a mere 9-minute nap. He's saying relays this information. How many hours do you work a day? 5 hours. Yes, that sounds about right. I'll let this one slide, but be careful about making the same mistake twice. With that, the owner walked past the employee. The employee slowly bowed at us in gratitude before leaving something in our hands. Okay, faded watch takes earn. What's this do? When clashing with a faster enemy, clash power +1. That's foreshadowing a little bit. Dealing damage to the enemy faster will inflict 3 turn points count for the next turn. I feel like that's gonna help a lot with the Sloth Tremor on him. Alright, so next one up, we got this one right here. The last, I think this last battle is the last one before we have to fight one battles again. A secret hideout of the Yurodiviye. A Yurodiviye is fervently reciting texts given to him by the saint. A court motherfucker. We have nothing but cogs in the machine. We have become nothing but cogs in the machine that exist solely for the industrialists, the Bjorgore, and the wings. What other human relationship remains among the citizens but the narrow self-interest and heartless bonds created by capital? Thus we shall cast aside the cold, unfeeling metal we call coin. Instead, we shall trade our warmth with one another based on our needs. To have the laws of the nest are shields that protect their privileges. Yet, to have not, they are chains that shackle us. Then we shall defy the laws of the nest. We shall show them the wrath of the have-nots. All that the Yurodiviye have to lose in our chains. All that we have gained in a worthwhile hunger. The Yurodiviye suddenly points in our direction. It's not working. Okay, there we go. Looks like we're going to have to say something. Envy Gluttony advantage check. Press to get your turn gift. Okay, oh sure. Who's gonna do it? You're gonna do it. Thank you. Unite! The Yurodiviye produces a few bottles of liquor stolen from the rich and pours a pile in chalices, all shouting a chant. Alcohol overflows the upmost chalice and spills filling the other chalices below. Chalice of trickle down.
모두 좋은 평가를 받겠군.
Okay, so this is what it looks like. When ally attack skills, not ego skills, inflict trauma potency count, or when was the class, inflict 2 trauma count Yurodiviye, I didn't get to trim account. Oh, it's a good thing I didn't have a trimmer team. But yeah, are these gonna be boring fights? I'm assuming.
파우스트가 나설 만한 곳이어야 할 겁니다.
It might be. So yeah, let me just check for. Yep, it is. Okay.
여기다가
All right. So I got a little bit fucked up there, as you can see here. Faust got a little fucked up on this battle. It has G Corp agents hit me with some shit. Holy got fucked up a little bit on some shit too. But we're here now, and we don't really need any of this shit right here. If I'm being honest, I think we can heal at this one too, right? We can heal a single center, but I want to grab this up and just make it. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh no, that's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. Damn, I got caught lacking. Okay, it's not a problem. So if I want to get a team member, or if I want to heal, so I want to get Hong Lu. Yeah, I want to get the ego for Hong Lu. Because Slav actually doesn't matter. Yeah, so I'm just gonna heal all centers 20% HP instead. Because it doesn't really matter. Also, we can fuse these just together. Okay, so let's get some bleed. Let's see. So that's trash. That's not good. So yeah, we'll fuse these two together. We got a rupture gift. We might be hoed here. We might be hoed. Not gonna lie, not gonna hold you. I should have brought out Rodya.
유감 없는 싸움을 기대하겠소.
Alright, let's see what we're dealing with here. Unfold timer ripples. I don't know what the fuck you do. I don't know what the fuck you do. These are brains on sticks? They look like the things in the bottom version, those things. Alright. Let's do this instead. Unclashable. It's going to hit you regardless, right? Doesn't matter what we do here. We'll have you clash. And have you, yeah, I've gotta have you apply some nails. And yeah, we're gonna try to get this right here. Yep. It is what we'll do. I don't know how fast he's doing, by the way. He could be extremely fast for all I know. Okay, we got one of the six away though. We got one of the six away. He is bleeding a little bit too, so this shouldn't be alright, I believe. I don't really know.
칼날이 잘 드네요. 아마 그 공격이 약점이었겠죠? 보시다시피 앞에 무방비해진 개체가 있네요. 부디 그래선 안 되겠지만 이 틈을 놓친다면 관리자님의 명령에 대한 계산을 재검토해야 할지도 모르겠군요.
Who is clashing with? You. Alright, yeah, we'll have you try to just fumble around on them. Actually, we could also do this too, right? We actually don't have a blue field coming up, so it doesn't really seem smart for us to do that. Yeah, at least. So yeah, seems like this is the ideal solution. Oh wait, what the fuck just happened? Bloody hell, this is really getting on my nerves. Boy, quit hiding, yeah? Give us a proper view. Damn it! I hope that I wouldn't have to show them my true form. So we couldn't be sure if he has a multiple form. He has a this type in my final form. We couldn't be sure if there's multiple personalities in Norpa's head, or if it was truly the voice of the man. We did hear several voices varying pitches echoing from the corners of the room. The child upper corner grabs the labels of his long coat and okay, oh my god. Okay, this was not on the bingo card. This was not... What the fuck is this? Share time Illuminati symbol. He's got multiple body parts. He got like multiple brains. I'm not reading. We don't read here. Fuck this. We don't read. All my homies hate reading on this company. Okay, let's see. So I guess we'll just try to target. Alright, Honglu. Or not Honglu. He's saying. What are the brain's weaknesses? We don't know. Okay. Are these unclassable? That one is. Alright, I think I know what I'll have to do. We're definitely using this. Where are we? Yeah, we're actually forced using, so... I don't know if these spawn back either. So I think I'm gonna do this instead. Try to hit all his brains, right? And then we got Rodya, Desire, so we got this one right here. Assuming we don't lose. Okay. We'll do that instead. Unclassable on that. Okay. You're gonna clash with that fast. He's saying you're gonna hit this body part right here. And Honglu, you're gonna try to hit this body part right here. I thought you're supposed to have CC Clash power. Oh, it did. Wait, what? That's not what I wanted to have happen. Okay.
이런 건 몽둥이가 약이지.
합격장.
효율적인 대처로 개체를 꿰뚫었습니다. 참고로 기계는 입에 발린 말 따위.
And this will put bind on, I guess, all your body parts. Not really gonna be that helpful right now. We get compulsion though, I guess.
그 개체는 다른 방법이 적절하지 않았을까요?
Okay, so we do this. This is gonna do a lot of damage for him. Not clashing, so it doesn't matter what we do here. Alright. This is not looking well for us in terms of damage, so it's gonna ignore these for now. And we have a prayer. We have a prayer, right? We definitely have a prayer. I tell you what. Most definitely have a prayer with whatever the fuck I'm planning right now. Oh my god, did that really just fuck over my thing? We still gotta stagger off though. We still gotta stagger off from that. Okay, we got nails, and it's gonna be in multiple turns too. Uh-oh. Okay, good, we got it. Okay, good job, Bishmael. We gotta stack off too. Two staggers off, actually. Okay. So far, so good. That's dominating on this. So we'll try to go for that. Yiseng is around here somewhere. We'll grab that for us. How much is it to actually use this go for those? We can't get that. That's favorite to win. Yeah, that's favorite to win, so we'll try to go for that. That is not worth doing, so we'll actually try to go for a kill here with you. And that's dominating, so yeah, we'll try to go for that. I have no idea which brain is which brain. I think if we kill this, they get points too. And we do finish them off this thing, I guess. Or Ishmael goes and kills a brain. I'd say that if she could actually do it, but she can't. So I guess we'll attack this brain. This is gonna go for hungry, so that's alright to deal with. That's one down. Okay. Damn, this guy it's very weird. Okay, I'm not reading the dialogue. Oh wait, maybe might be time to put that to use. Wait. Irritating little tricks. But I'm sorry, doesn't that use too much time? It drains too much time from all of us. Trust my friends. Letting this dragon any longer will cost us more in the long term. This attack will surely eliminate them. Think of how much time we will save by taking care of them here and now. We shall share this burden of time together. Let's see. You don't have 400 time though. You only have 250 time. It goes first. Also, what time do you have? Well, what time do you have exactly? And it's not avoidable. Actually, it might be avoidable. It might be. It's not avoidable. I could probably beat that in Clash, actually. Not gonna lie. But let's see. Which one of your body parts has all the? I can't even tell. I can't even tell. So there's no point in me even trying to do that. So yeah, you'll get rid of that guy. I believe this will this will change your clashing anyway, so we'll do that. We'll do that there. And then we'll hit this guy. I don't think it really matters what we hit.
일리 있는 의견. 그걸로 하자.
No, this doesn't make any sense. That had to work. More tricks, is it? Boy, wait up. Took 5 hours from me earlier. What's up with you taking another 3 hours from me? You only took 2 from that side. We will sell that as soon as we deal with this present threat. Focus on the battle for now. Deal with the present threat. When? In 3 hours? 4? This fight's been going on for too bloody long. I understand. That's why we all sacrifices of our time. That we all will sacrifice a lot to collectively to. Nope, I ain't giving you more than an hour of my time. Take more from the rest. I got a short end of the stick at the last time the numbers didn't evenly divide by 12. Shut up. About the last time. You're just an uneducated fool who doesn't even understand the basics of addition and subtraction. Boy, what the hell was that? Who said that? This is the new one, isn't it? They're starting to fight each other. I get it. You saying that this is our chance now, right?
여기다가 말하면 녹음되는 건가요?
It seems to be our chance right now.
힘내세요.
And we still got the bleed on him, too. Alright. I think I want to try to avoid the bleed not stacking, right? That brain has nothing going for it. I can't even check it. So let's see. Any of you fighting that one? No, not really, not particular. Ishmael can fight it. Rodya Desire. Okay, let's try to get. Actually, let's try to get this right now. Unclashable. Oh well, okay. Well, that doesn't really matter that much. Alright, so there we go. And this guy has 3 blood left, but we got a lot of people we can put on him now. Nice, good job. And now that we have Rodya's Desire, we're gonna be able to put behind him forever. Via if we clash of her, is what I meant to say. If we clash of her, she'll get it. Okay. And of course she gets staggered. Perfect. This guy's gonna get staggered. That's dominating, so we'll let you have that. Okay. No one's being targeted here. Ishmael's getting targeted though. White out. And who's attacking you? You're attacking Faust. Okay. Nice. And we still got a lot of beat on him, so it's not gonna affect us that much. Yep. No bleed on him, unfortunately. But he's his defense down fragile, so we're still gonna get the buff ready for it.
개체를 구성하고 있는 부위 중 하나가 파괴되었습니다. 이 틈을 파고들어도 좋을 것 같군요.
Okay, Faust got staggered. He got his ass blasted, but that should be fine. Yeah, we got multiple sections going on.
직원의 상태가 나빠 보이는군요. 흔히 이걸 나사 빠진 상태라고 표현하던가요? 방금 건 실없는 농담이 아닌.
That's dominating. So you got that cliff, I believe. In that case, so I think we're just gonna attack these guys because they're already fumbled. dominating on that one. Doesn't really matter which we attack. We just need to get the stagger off. That would have been bad if you failed, Heathcliff. Yeah, but he's beat up. He's dead. Yeah, it's over. Next turn he's dead. He's not surviving the damage. Yep. It's over. Potentially, it's potentially over. Yeah, it's potentially over. Oh, it is over. Yeah, that was simple. That guy wasn't hard at all. Like what? I mean, he was definitely a cut above the rest, a distortion above the rest. If only I had 10 more minutes. No, a minute, a few more seconds even. I could have changed so much more if only had the time. Or so I thought once upon a time. So, what did you do? Did you even try to change anything? Believe it or not, I am the creator of everything you see around me. Wait, so he's actually the CEO. I know. What's the break question is what changes, right? Because at the end of the day, the place became no different than from the other horribleness. There's so much pain here, just like the other places in the city. So listen up and listen close, because there's only one way to truly be free from suffering: stopping time. Stop time? The world? Our assistant's expression turned bitter. He did not elaborate. Well, it's not like he could understand me, and the sinners were too busy keeping their eyes on the Time Reaper to relay my question. Like always, the LCA Special Operations Unit arrived and discussed a few things with the employee, labeled the Time Reaper as a distortion. Labeled the Time Reaper a distortion with a complex classification code, and that's how the case of time killing time closed. But well, I am so happy that you finally caught that perpetrator. Man, my English is failing. Behold, my portrait is finally complete. Isn't it wonderful? Slow down, everyone. Let's stop being lazy and get to work. Yes, chop. What our assistant said much earlier was right. T-Corp did not change, not even a little. Why did you volunteer to be bait for the Ripper, Honglu? I'll be honest, I was scared as hell the moment I began thinking about my own time. Just could get ripped away from me. I just wanted to understand. Because to me, the world is full of things I couldn't understand. In truth, I still understand so little of it. Why do people hang on so desperately to something like time? Something so ephemeral. Yeah, but I know one thing. You understood the culprit, Rodya. It wasn't just fear that held you back. While there was fear, there's a different side of you that felt like you could understand him. That's why you stayed your hand. How did you know? Watching you, Rodya, reminded me why I didn't resist when my siblings tried to kill me for the first. I wasn't just scared. I felt as though I could understand him. When fear grows to extreme, it's that it circles back to his origin. The moment is so precious and so beautiful. Alright, lassies, gather around. We'll be running a special feature on the people who played the biggest role in solving the case of killing time. And for that, we'd like to get a little photo. Would that be alright with you ace detectives? What an auspicious day this is! Was it over that long friend road yet? Everything all okay? Haha, I don't know if I even deserve to be in the picture. I didn't really get anything done out there, did I? But Rodya, we eventually captured the culprit, didn't we? It was possible only because we all worked together. I say everyone did a great job out there, Rodya. Honglu, Ryoshu, all three do good work. You mean Honglu and Ryoshu? I just cowered as soon as I came face to face with the culprit. I was ridiculous. Well, it is said that all detectives are foot by great assistants. That's funny. Is that what Lady Agnes said? No, I said it just now. I'm the only one who's allowed to make that LF. Smile, detective. Ha ha ha. Right, we all huddle close. We can all huddle close together. What right did I have to stop those struggling to change things, no matter how small, when I haven't done anything? It seemed that I was the only one who heard her whispering. Right then, 1, 2. Hold, and there is Takehone as a blurb, and she's right there too. I think anyway, yeah, they put her, they literally put her like their black bar over her face. Crazy. Look at Harley looking there, got the 2 fingers up. Rodya sad. Ryoshu's being Ryoshu. Executive Director, it's time. Ah my, thank you for letting me borrow your clothes. I made sure to not get even a speck of dust on it, so you don't worry about having to ready for you to wash it. Executive Director, when did he? It's been so long since I had a day this exciting. Thanks participation trophy. I'd just like to experience how the outside company building. I just like to experience how it's like outside the company building for that time. You know. Should he be thanking us for solving the case? Not you know. Let's see. Considering that you're rather competent command of Battlefield and that special ability of yours, maybe you could snag the exceptional award. Actually, perhaps you'll receive a distinctive reward instead, since you can't explain the mechanisms of your own powers. Your clock does seem quite special, but the time that flows into you does seem very different from the concept that I'm used to. Well, I don't have any prize money to hand out, but I'm allowed to impart a little tip instead. Remember, using that power of time comes with a cost. Anyways, something that has been a thorn in my side as well. Oh, and another thing, I should thank you for that. My dream began to flow once again. On this very day, I ventured out to the edge and wished upon a star. I doubt my dream to have ceased there and never to flow again. I would like to wish something completely different that I had the chance to wish again, but I believe my only chance was spent. A star. I don't understand, but the mere mention of it suddenly brought back memories of the star I saw when I made the pact with sinners. I used to think that the star could never be linked again. I used to I could never be able to turn back time. Biomen myself know when their dreams come to an end, and when there's no path left for dreams to go. But I was wrong. There was something. There was something running time right before my eyes in a way I could not fathom. Well, it was my current hypothesis that you're not actually rewinding time, but potential is still potential still. And that distortion that rips time is another proof that I don't know all there is to know about time yet. I mean, not yet. So my dream once is still as a lake has become wild, rushing through a river once again. Your indifferent, unafraid attitude towards time also left an impression. I think after the day about uncaring nature of time, that will come to a drift on and on and on even after my death. I think about that so terrifying. I'm afraid of death, yes, but I'm not interested in researching immortality. The flow of time is equivalent to constant change. Those who dare tread upon the road of illusion from death and annihilation shall soon find themselves before another wall they have sought to flee from in the first place. What must What must one do to start the change of time change where the nature of the perpetual change itself is tied to an immutable thing like the flow of time? One must stop time itself, of course. Yes, indeed. Therein lies the conundrum. Until time itself ceases to move, all changes eventually become a great flow. I'm having trouble following your train of thought. Dante says they are having trouble following your train of thought. Oh, apologies. I must have been thinking it out loud. You must understand somehow someone might forget who they're talking to when the listener has nothing to say in response but intermittent ticks and tots. I suppose that all that's probably way too much for a manager of an upstart business to understand. Yes. Does this conclude the business of the 10 billion on time tax? You're all exempt. Can you imagine what would have happened if a case like this for you to solve? Could you imagine what would have happened if a case like this for you to solve didn't exist? Can you believe the amount that you almost have to live the rest of your lives sweating a measly 40 hours over the course of an entire day? A measly 4 hours over the course of an entire day? A little nap and you will wake up a whole 2 days later. Well, that's it. Well, that is if the 4 hours daily minimum time policy even apply to you. Yes, it's difficult to believe, but I understand then. Oh, I almost slipped my mind. Remember the purchase? Remember that purchase catalog Limbus company handled me? That monolith in there really caught my eye. I like to purchase them. How many of you have in stock? Cheers, that's a sale, mate. That's a sale made. It was really pricey too. Who knows? Maybe this will help get you accommodation or stuff or whatever it is. Understood. Your intent to purchase will be relayed. The monolith? What are you planning to do with? It's a secret. Things you yet to be realized must remain shrouded in the hearts of the under the starless sky. Let's go, man. Yes, Director Hubert. Hubert, huh? The company is growing increasingly bizarre, Miss Faust. Not only that we're providing a distortion for management services, but we're also dipping our feet into the sales of artifacts like the monolith. I don't believe that the monolith should be so easily bought or sold. I see them as something that we must retrieve, not put up for sale. You do understand the ramifications of selling artifacts that could force a distortion, I trust. The world is plenty of technology capable of maiming and slaughtering a fellow human. Not all of those who have started with the intent to do harm. In fact, most of them begun as an altruist project for the betterment of mankind. In other words, it depends. Do you really believe this to be a matter of where you could just brush aside with Virgilius? You know my place, you know yours as well. You are aware that we are not provided with the luxury of choice. We will both reach what each of us desire. That is a guarantee. Fine. Now, that peculiar exchange between Faust and Virgilius, the bus sets off on another journey. Oh, you're framing it already? Ever since we returned to the bus, Rodya was busily moving between the sinners, excitedly talking about whatever subject they were interested in. Quite. Aha, this achievement have been memorialized for all eternity to come. Aha, do you intend to put it for display? In our hands was the article we were featured in. Ducky had dedicated a considerable time and effort to meticulously ironing out the creases, coating it with a thin, firm, and displaying it carefully in a frame. We could barely tell that it was her due to all the blurring, but she appeared so happy to be part of the photograph. As much as I do desire to hang it here for all to see, but this doth carries great meaning indeed. My very first accomplishment. What the fuck you do? What do you mean your accomplishment? Bro, you were in a jail cell all day. I didn't even use you for the battle. Thus, I shall place it in my chamber for safekeeping. But you're really just stoked about having a shaky picture of yourself, huh? Don't be such a buzzkill, darling. The Chiquilla is happy about it. That's what matters, right? It matters not, for this is signifier of our achievements. Yeah, of our achievements. Haha. Rodya was laughing and cheering along with her, as though nothing had happened. But it never been so clear that this cheeriness was all an act, and I think that pained my heart. Yet I was powerless to do anything about it. The most I could do was clear the air, hopefully divert their attention to something else. Faust, can you ask Julius where we're heading next? Julius, not to ask, at least when we're talking about our next destination. The past seems to become such a blur, even for a moment. That was the intent behind my question. Yes, I've come to realize that it is about time for the manager asked me for some information regarding our next destination. Luckily, I was right. The subject of our destination was enough to divert the senator's attention. They all fell silent in anticipation. Our next destination is... Too bad I got more than I bargained for. It's to a warp train, Dante, with the smug-ass expression. I didn't just clear the air. This statement alone caused a whole storm among sinners. Well, that was originally our plan, I guess. Let me see the damage output. You saying obviously being ideal, the ideal ones. Please, but fair balance. I wasn't even at my strongest point. I was nerfed. But yeah. Oh, all's with it as well. So that guy was the executive director of T-Corp, huh? Let me claim this. Interesting, and he also has a model with him that he's gonna experiment too. I'm pretty sure that's gonna play a role later, probably very far later up into the story. But before I continue on, let me grab this. We got another chance. We got one more chance. It's time. Let's see if we can get it. Come on, let's see if we get lucky here. Very unlucky. Oh well, goddamn. We got one more. We got one more chance. One more chance. Come on, guys. Believe in the power. The power is not there. Well, we tried. At least we tried. I think I do. I think I can get the. I think I do have enough boxes just to get them though. So, because let me check. We're yeah, Faust. I don't know if I have to do Hong first. But anyway, yeah, that executive director has a Molotov on his side. He's gonna do some experiments, hopefully for the good. He seemed like a nice guy-ish, and it also seemed like T-Corp wasn't, well, this Nest district wasn't as how he planned it was gonna turn out to be like. And he's like unsatisfied with that outcome, or he's unsatisfied with something else completely unrelated, and then he's just like, he's a complete asshole. But but he looked pretty cool. I can't believe I thought he was an arbiter. I mean, like, couldn't you blame me? Black highlights, I mean yellow highlights, black hair. Yeah, he's a certified yapper. I guess you could just say that about all the people in like high up positions, or the certified yappers. I mean, look at Angela. Look at Angela. Angela is also a giant ass yapper. So, yeah, that was the time killing time. So, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.